Good morning. My new chicken coop that I just built. Still got a few things to do, but I'm pretty happy with it. It's a variation of some of the coops that I looked at on YouTube. Of course, got the barn door. I need to do something with that. It's not working. A little guide thing. I'm gonna have to create a little something. Of course, got the tin roof. Finally got it leveled up. I had to put the feeder and water up on little ledges because they kept knocking them over. But we got some venting there, got a little venting up there. Egg boxes I got closed off because I don't want them getting used to going in there until it's time to lay eggs, so that it's specifically used for laying eggs instead of pooping. I got a little screen up there. Of course, there's venting all across the top there. I'm gonna put a window right there, but it'll have like some plexiglass in it. I'm gonna put another smaller window here. It'd probably be about a 12 foot by 12 foot. I'll put some hardware cloth with some screening over that, just for some more ventilation on this side. Might put a fan in it, small fan, just for those really hot days. So that's what I got so far. Um, uh-oh. Here comes Alvin. Hi, Alvin. Say hello. Alvin's a beautiful bird. I don't know what kind of bird he is, but you can tell me. I know I got. I'll talk about the birds later. So I got this poop door, which I thought was a good idea. So I'll be able to open this door. Just put the wheelbarrow right there. Open this door. Uh-oh. What did I do? Oh, I'm gonna have to deal with that. I guess I've never opened the door since I put this up here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put a little notch there so it opens better. Uh-oh. There we go. So I'm gonna get a pole with a long scoop on it, and I'll just be able to scoop all that out. Or I can go in there and scoop it this way. But we can get it. I like it. Yeah, see what I did there? Actually, that might have fixed it. Not quite. Not quite. Alright. So it's not perfect. Fun. What did I do here? Hey, all of this stuff will work itself in eventually. But there's the outside of the little vent there. This is the egg box. Still got some work, some painting and stuff to do here. Oh, uh-oh. Man, you better not let them chickens know you're in there. Free food for the chickens. So there's that. The other venting. So today I'm going to close this in with hardware cloth so that they got some extra room up under there. Maybe use that for their, what is it, sand bath or dirt bath or whatever they do. Well, they're all over here now. There's Mr. Jim. He's our rooster. He's a Buff Orpington. These birds, the big ones are 9 weeks old and the little ones are 8 weeks old. So there's a huge difference. So the 4 Buff Orpingtons are the big ones. Mr. Jim and 3 hens. They are the Golden Girls. I don't know which one is which. This little guy here, girl, is Sophie from the Gold. That's Grandma or whatever. That I believe is a barred rock. These two up here looked like chipmunks when they were young. This one's got a little tuft on his head. That is Theodore. I know it's a girl, but they look like chipmunks, so I named them Alvin and Theodore. Theodore's got a little tuft on his head with lighter colored legs. Oh, there goes Alvin. He's got dark legs, like dark green legs. Beautiful little bird, though. And the Rhode Island Red is down there. And if you can tell me which one this is, what kind this is, I don't know. There's Bella. One of our granddaughters' name is Bella. Say hello, Bella. Say hello. Yeah, you knew you wanted some of that. So that's Bella. That's James. He's our only bird with a significant amount of black on him. So I named him after my best friend, James. So I'm supposed to have 4 Buff Orpingtons. Those are the big ones. A barred rock, I guess. A Rhode Island Red. An Easter egger. And an olive egger. So I assume, I don't know which is which though. Oh, and an Americana. So Sophie is one of those 3. If you guys know what Sophie is, let me know. Americana, Easter egger, and an olive egger. But I don't know which is which. I'll know when they start laying eggs, maybe. There you go. Oh, I got that automatic chicken door. It does work perfectly. It seems a little small for some of these monsters trying to go through there. And they're going to get bigger, so I'm kind of worried about that. Yeah, I'm talking about you, monster. Mm-hmm. Sure am. And how he's going to get through that little hole, you can see. I mean, right now he gets in there. And I didn't have to train him at all. Was kind of worried that they wouldn't go in there. The first night I picked him up and put him in there. And they didn't want to go in there because I think it was dark. But the next morning I come out and they were already out. I scheduled the door to open 20 minutes after sunrise. Or no, 5 minutes after sunrise, 20 minutes after sunset. And every night when I come check and every morning when I come check, they're either in or out the way they're supposed to be, and they do well. They just did it on their own. Of course, I took down their brooder. I had their brooder over there where the food and water is. Got this off of Amazon, and it's surprisingly better than I thought for the price. It works really well. I might have put this on a little tight. Kind of bent the thing up there, but yeah, it works well. I'm in the process of putting this hardware cloth all the way around the outside, about 4 foot high, and it only goes about 6 inches deep. But we do have possums. I know that. But trying to make sure I got the hardware cloth here. I've seen on YouTube where they like cabbage. This is true. They love cabbage. And I had that strung across so it like hung in the middle there, and they'll eat a cabbage 2 days, and the cabbage is looking like that. The last cabbage, they took it right down. There's like an inch of core. They took it right down there. So I was kind of worried about this tarp here that came with it, but it seems to be holding up really well. I've only had it for a couple months. Well, not even that. Maybe a month. So that's our tour. Really enjoying these chickens. If you're retired, you need something to do, get you some chickens. I do want to get, I don't have any white egg layers, so I want to get a couple of leghorns um, to eventually integrate in here. The problem is Mr. Jim, any offspring Mr. Jim has with the leghorns, they're going to be a brown egg, I guess. But we'll see. All right. Appreciate y'all.